All right, all right, all right. Good morning, everybody. Let's get this party started.
The voice of Jacksonville Pool.
All right, good morning, everybody. Here, Tim Jones on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home of the Voice Jacksonville Pool, bringing you the 9-ball doubles championship Vegas qualifier here. We are joined in by Jay and Tanisha already. I'm going to get this up to date as much as I can here. They were 15-5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we're 2 points away. So we'll get it up to date here in just a moment. But Jay and Tanisha standing on business up right now, 15-5 against Chris and Dan, team Triple D. Let's double check here as well. Perfect. Other camera is up. I will make some adjustments here in a moment, guys. We've been trying to get everything up and running this morning. It's been a good start to the day, though, overall with the tournament. Guys, we are live on 3 different streams right now on Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and my YouTube as well, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Let me know if you guys are hearing everything just fine as well. I can turn things up a little bit on my end. Try not to let too much of that music through. And disregard that link to the bracket. That is not correct here. All right, Mr. J. Dukes to the table right here. Looking at this 4-ball, I feel like he's actually going for the cut here, but he is stretching super far. He is going to have very little control on this shot. He swings at it, comes close. 9-ball's going to end up about middle of the table here, but that 4 is sitting as a nice little duck, goose for Chris and Dan, team Triple D. Guys, we have 32 full teams here, 64 players in the house. Modified single elimination, guaranteed to play twice, not guaranteed to lose twice. And one team will be walking away with all that beautiful travel assistance money. Talking about $1,600 right now for travel assistance. He was off kilter on that shot a little bit if we looked at how he lined it up. And guys, just because the way the times and brackets are going to go today as well here, stream will probably start and stopped off and on. But, of course, I'll still be here, guys, and get everything back going for you as much as I can. And then don't you miss out on tonight, because once we get that finals match going, we'll be rocking and rolling. Tanisha with a great shot on the 5-ball. Jay and Tanisha actually have been to Vegas, I believe it was a couple years ago, if my memory serves correctly, for Jack and Jill. So these two are very, very familiar partners. Jay with a good opportunity on that 6, but not a great opportunity to get back for the 7 for Tanisha. That Qball is very close to the rail. He's going to jack up, try to get a little better position on that 7. He's hoping to get back up table, but I was afraid of that if he tries to force it. And he's going to leave another duck, goose right there for Chris and Dan, sitting in that bottom right-hand corner pocket again. Guys, let me know how the stream's sounding. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Yeah, it's still morning. I didn't do it wrong yet. Wait till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm still going to be saying good morning here. Adjust this a little bit here. There we go. See a little more of the table view. Grace, good morning, my dear. How you doing? I know Jack and Ryan are already in here. Of course, everybody getting started. Lorna, what's going on, my dear? Welcome in. Good morning. Sounding good. Glad to hear. Thank you for that. As always, I need that feedback, guys. As much as everything sounds good on my end, and I'll even check on my phones and stuff. Like I tell people, different phones, different apps. Things sound a little different from time to time depending on what you're using. So I try to adjust to get the overwhelming majority of y'all to be able to hear everything and see what's going on, but sometimes it doesn't always work out. So hanging in there, missing playing, absolutely, my dear. I hope you are hanging in there. Wishing nothing but good thoughts and blessings to you, Miss Grace. You're my thoughts and prayers for sure. Tanisha going to end up hitting behind it, and it still gets a rail. It is going to be a good hit. She was trying to cut it in that bottom left-hand corner pocket. Had she done that, actually, she would have been still close to where she was. I think Qball would have been over a little more, but.
Reminder that you cannot wear headphones in a Vegas qualifier. Can't wear headphones in a Vegas qualifier. And we do have Bridget.
Beavers, what's going on?
Thank you, Bridget. So if you need a ref, wave that flag and she'll come and watch your hit.
Nice. Miss Bridget over here helping ref here. Sounds good, Tim. Hello from the other side. Hello from the other side. I'm going to get copyright stricken now. And absolute Miss Grace, my pleasure, my dear. You let me know if y'all need anything, by the way. Please. Okay, with a decent angle on this 8 here. He's going to let it fly. It's going to come close to that 9. It sits very, very close to that 9 ball. Guys, I know I'm off on score here in just a moment. Once this rack's over, I'll mute up. I'll get the proper score and hopefully be able to keep it from there. By the way, I got to give a shout-out to Miss Jennifer and Elliot's team, Salt and Pepper. And she's wearing a shirt that says, I'm the salt, and he's wearing a shirt that says, I'm the pepper, which is hilarious to me. What a team shirt to wear. All 16 tables in use today. Will be for the first few rounds total. I'm just glad too, man. We had a couple of last minute dropouts. Was making some different phone calls depending on who was on the wait list yesterday, and well, not who was, depending on where you were on the wait list. Let me correct that. And we were able to still get in all 32 teams. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. I was very surprised. It almost always happens that something comes up, life happens. We get it. What a shot from Tanisha. Wow. Very well played. Let's take a quick instant replay of that. Take a look at this, man. What a good timeout. All right, guys, I'm going to mute up real fast. I'm going to get the proper score here and get it up to date for you. Both teams, again, racing to 38. I'll be right back. What's up, Jackie? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right. Jay breaking a critical rule right there, using the force on the table here. No Jedi powers are allowed in this league here. What is he doing? Shenanigans. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was a great shot. Peepers over there on the YouTube channel saying nice shot. Let's go, Tanisha. That was a very, very nice. Tough cut. I mean, she was very close. It was a good timeout. I don't think she has enough room here for that one ball in the side pocket. Would kind of like to see just a little defense here, maybe. Get the Qball up with the 8 and let the 1 go on. She's going to hit it pretty full. It is going to send everything in disarray a little bit down at the bottom, but not offer much of anything for Chris and Dan here. right, Mr. Chris trying to take a swing at it here. Yeah, good try there. Just that whole cluster, that situation is just such a problem. Jay's going to take a look, see if there's enough room on this left-hand side pocket. If there isn't, I wonder if he has a, I'm trying to look here, if he has a better defense opportunity, but I think he has enough room for that left-hand side pocket, and there is a little bit of a window for the 2. I just don't know if it's worth it. That's the 2 there, top left there next to the 6 ball. 4 is what's right below the cue ball. Problem with this shot is he's just got a very limited window for everything. He's perched up. He's at least got his bridge hand on the rail and kind of offering some stability. Hits it good, making it above the 2. What a shot and a half here. I did not think he was going to be able to get enough oomph on that. Guys, let's take another look at that as well here. I think Jay deserves it on that one because he was, I mean, he's what, a little over 2 ball lengths away from the 1 ball, and he was still able to get enough oomph. Look at this. He cruises right up there. I mean, he had the perfect angle on that. What a shot. I know Jay has worked hard, and I've seen the skill level movement here. I think, if I remember correctly, he's a 6 and 8 ball now. It's 5 and 9 ball. So he's definitely moved on up since last time he's done this doubles tournament, doing well. He's trying to send it on down here. It will come short. And guys, keep in mind as well for the doubles, this is a little bit of a modified in terms of their race. So 38 is the max, then it goes 35 for skill level 9s combined, then 31 for skill level 8s. I don't think we have any combined skill level 7s in the tournament here. What a shot by Chris. Nicely done. Chris and Dan racking up a couple of good points there that are very necessary to keep in this battle. They're a little ways away right now, but they can definitely start bringing things right back in view. They're not too far gone yet. What a shot and a half. Dan hit that beautifully. Just happens to rattle in the pocket, but very well played by Dan. Wow. And Julie, that was a great shot from Jay earlier. Yes, for sure. That was very impressive. Again, I saw the angle he had, but it was just tough. I mean, very, very tough that he got all the way up to the table. Oh, Jay trying to masse around that. Good try and a fairly decent table here. Chris needs to look at this. Might need a timeout. I got kind of like this here, using some bottom. Let that cue ball just drift straight down. Oh, no, he lets it fly fast. Dead ball. No. A little finesse there. He might have had a little bit of a better opportunity to set Dan up for that 5 ball that's all the way at the bottom. So she's going to opt to go for the 5 ball left-hand corner pocket. Looks like she's just trying to keep it simple here. Going to leave a longer shot on the 6 for Jay. Oh, she draws it. She draws it. Might hide it behind the 8. She does. Oh, does too much to it. Did not mean to do that. You can see a little bit of disappointment on her face. Don't blame her. Well, luckily for Team Triple D here, that at least keeps things from running amok. Jay will be a swing and a miss there on the 6 ball. And it will be ball in hand to Mr. Dan. Now we got a little bit more space here between tables. 6 top left, 7 bottom left. I'm sorry, 6 top left, 7 bottom left, 8 bottom right. He should have enough to pull back on this. Oh, hits it low and slow. Might have hit some of that 8 ball, though. I think Tanisha still has a lick at it on that kind of top end of the 8. Or forgive me, no, she's on 7. Sorry about that, guys. I'm jumping ahead. Predicting the future here. No, she's got eyes on the 7. I just don't know if she's got enough angle to make that shot. That is a tough, tough shot. I think you run a huge risk of scratching this bottom left-hand corner pocket. I would like to have seen a defense there, honestly. Nice, solid, firm hit into the 7. Let the Qball hide with the 9 and send the 7 on upfield. Opportunity now lies to Mr. Dane coming back to the table. Honestly, he should be able to pop back up with this. There we go. He's going to get right above it. Gets a little bump into it. That works perfect. Nice shot, Dan. Well played. Chris going for the bridge. I don't know if he really needed the bridge here. He may have wanted to take a look at it beforehand, but as always, lay that bridge down, though. Yeah, he's doing a lot working both of them. Yeah, Dan calling a timeout here. He's telling him not to use the bridge. Little stretch. I mean, obviously, you know, some of us have back issues and stuff. That stretch may not be an issue or may not be a possibility. You know, the bridge is there as a tool to help us. There we go. Smooth shot there. Nicely done. Good timeout called. I think that worked out beautifully. Dan with a bit of ability to close this out and make it to where it's only a 9-point difference. And he does so with breeze. Very nicely done here. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to meet up and just double, triple check. Make sure I didn't get off on the score here. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, 24-15 score confirmed. Mr. Chris with a decent break here, pretty good spread. Looks like Jay still has enough room to still get a hold of the 1 ball. Pretty long distance shot, though. One's going to drift on back down and come in view. Honestly, 1 ball right-hand side pocket does work. 2 balls there towards the top short rail. If he can just roll this forward, he's going to actually provide a little bit of a window for that 2 to go top left-hand corner pocket. 3 becomes a problem, but again, team Triple D here trying to scoop up what points they can. And again, bring this right back into sight, put a little bit of pressure back to Jay and Tanisha. Yeah, he let it scoot forward just fine. Minus being off on the shot, that was a good attempt. Very nicely done. All right, good try, good try. But ball in hand over to Mr. Chris here. And 3 ball has been freed up now. There we go. Chris taking a moment looking at his window here. Let that roll forward just a little bit. Oh, he kind of stop shots it. Beautiful shot, though. It's going to slide right in between the 5 and the 9. And that will be ball in hand. 4 ball rolls forward a little bit on the left-hand long rail. That may bode well. This could be a little bit of a difficult shot. Tanisha getting very close with that, though. I don't like how close she is. Needs to pull that back some. Definitely bigger risk of double hit and everything. But looks good to me. And it's hard for me to tell how far off the Qball is versus the 5. If he can come off this bottom short rail and pop back up, he'll be doing fine. But there he goes. He had it. He had the angle. What a shot. Wow. Goodness gracious. Jay really showing out with his leaves here. He's trying to pull back on this. Doesn't need to pull back on it too much. There we go. There we go. Nicely done. And guys, how's everybody Saturday coming along so far here? What you got for the plans? Let me know if you get a chance. Don't hesitate to come on up over here to Beach's Qball, the non-dinosaur edition. Always like saying that. But I was told got some new food items on the menu here. There we go. Nice little 2 rail. It's going to come back down. It's going to smack into the 9 though. Still workable for the bottom left-hand corner pocket. It's just tough. Tanisha will be using the bridge here or stretching across the table. Yeah, she's already got the bridge out. By the way, I love it. I just overheard a little good friendly banner from Mr. Jose Santiago and Wesley Mitchell, but Jose's wearing a shirt that says, "It's weird being the same age as old people." I like it. Some people's shirts today are pretty good. Pretty good. Well, that leave isn't too bad. Dan maybe had a responding kind with a little defense here. Maybe had to use the 9 ball to hide. If he hits firm into that 8, lets it go upfield. He's trying for the side pocket, but that leave is not going to be bad at all because it's going to shoot up to that top short rail. Well played. Worked his nice little 2-way shot there. Definitely like that option better here. He had a chance to make the point. And, you know, again, if he hit below that side pocket like he did, that 8 ball was just going right upfield just beautifully. So, Naomi, what is up, my dear? How you doing? Says Tim, good to hear your voice. Good to be here. It's great to be on the stream. Got a great weekend of streaming, so looking forward to it. It's going to end up coming behind it here. This opens up that 8 ball just beautifully for that bottom left-hand corner pocket. Omar says, I'm on the way to snap the tournament off. Come on up, brother. How you doing today, Omar? Omar, are you working today, bro? I tell you, I already appreciate Miss Sam. She's already done a quick swing by. I always appreciate whenever the crew here, which Qball and Beach Qball are 2 of my favorites for that because they always come and check in on me here at the sound booth and make sure I'm good to go. Doing well, working another job earlier, but you're off now. Nice, brother. Uh-oh. That is not going to go, and that will open up for Chris and Dan for that bottom left-hand corner pocket. Huge. Get to control the break. That was points very much needed for Chris and Dan. It is an 8-19 race. An opportunity is shutting fast for Triple D. Now, keep in mind, we're still at the beginning of this here. No matter what, anybody that loses in this first round here, guys, whoever ends up losing, will still be in this and be in the 1-loss side bracket. So they are not out for the day here. And I got to get the link from Kelly. But I'll get the link posted for the bracket as well, guys, for you guys to follow from home. Matt, I promise you I'm not ignoring your comment here. I just saw it on the Facebook side, but it's not coming through the live stream. Matt, you were asking to have space for us. No, sir, do not, my friend. 3019. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate you, Jay. Made one on the break. Thank you, brother. Bada boom. Look at Jay Dukes coming in clutch for me. 30-20. 30-19 at the end of that rack. Score was confirmed. One on the break here for Team Triple D. Mr. Dan back to the table. But yeah, Matt, we ended up with a full house, brother. Full house, my friend. Wonder why that message did not. Oh, Omar said he was joking. Oh, was Matt talking about you and him coming up here? That's funny. It's so weird it didn't come through on my live stream, though. I promise you again, Matt, I wasn't trying to ignore you a moment ago. Chad, I do apologize. Looking at something on my phone. Who made that one ball? I like that little combo Jay just took on. Staying on busy. Thank you, Matt. Hey, Shree, what's going on, bud? How you doing, sir? He says, good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone indeed. 32 teams in here. One winner, take all. $1,600 in travel assistance. It's a good day. Someone even dare say it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I like this timeout. Jay and Tanisha, again, really good synergy between these two. Oh, 6 is going to open up towards that side pocket. Yes, it will. Very good try, though. Again, for those just joining into the live stream here, guys, those that do not know, Jay and Tanisha actually have been to Vegas. I believe it's a little over 2 years ago, right at 2 years ago. But that was for the Jack and Jill tournament, so. Shree says, doing good, relaxing at home. You guys have a very long weekend, I guess. Yes, sir, we sure do. Sure do. It actually all kicked off yesterday. I went and ran the tournament over at 9-Ball North. We have a good little Friday fun tournament here until next session kicks off. Just a simple little $10 entry 9-ball tournament. Nothing crazy, just a good little fun one. And then came in, got everything ready and prepped and helped work with Kelly and helped get the tournament kicked off. Oh, don't get scooping right up on that 8-ball. Goodness gracious. Oh, I think I see some paperwork being turned in for some teams. Looks like we may have our first set of teams winning. Miss Bridget being called over here to watch a shot. Looks like a timeout is happening here. It is Mr. Chris's shot. Dan's showing him how to line it up to be able to make that bottom left-hand corner pocket. I'm a little worried about that right-hand side pocket for him, though. If he puts some bottom on this here, it should kick right on over. He dodges it. Nicely done. What a shot and a half. Good timeout here. Let's take a quick look at that replay. Great timeout. Good hits. I mean, he hit it beautifully, too. Dan sends it over. Qball's drifting that top right-hand corner pocket. It's slowing down. Woo! Nicely done. Beautiful out. Well played. Katrina, as soon as I get the link from Kelly, which I will here soon, we'll get you that bracket, sir. Jade's doing a great job helping me out here. Appreciate him. Just gave him a fist bump, telling him thank you. Coming to confirm the score, 34-25. Nice little start after this break. Well played. Miss Aaron, what's going on? Aaron, I like PJ's shirt today, by the way. That shirt's hilarious. We'll see if he ends up on the live stream today, but it's pretty funny. Guys, if y'all don't know, PJ is kind of known around these parts for his shirt. Good try at the one rail kick here. That will be a dead ball. 4-11 left in this race here. Chris and Dan have done an excellent job. Really, again, bringing this back in view. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? I was going to say, Jay should be able to come from below. Hit that top left-hand corner pocket. It's a longer pocket, but it's really the only one that he ultimately has because that 9's blocking his bottom right-hand view. But if he just drifts up just a little bit, that 3 goes bottom right-hand corner pocket just fine. As long as he keeps enough angle, I'm assuming Tanisha will still, or Jay will still be back above after Tanisha's shot. Will be above the 4 for the bottom left. There's actually a really nice little run opportunity. Aaron said hopefully he wore something tasteful. His shirt says my last chance, or he says cremation is my last chance at a hot body. I was dying laughing. Pun intended. I definitely just gave that point to the wrong team. Let me fix that there. Good at brunch with the daughter. We'll swing by later. Let's go. Hope you're having a wonderful brunch. Assuming Jay's going to play defense here. Maybe send the 4 to the bottom short rail. Oh, no, he's going to slam it into the 9. That's going to open it up, and it does. Opportunity goes right back to Chris and Dan. They're in a bit of a pickle now. 2-11 gets really tough now. Not saying the guy play flawless, but they just can't leave much. Jay and Tanisha have been in really good sync with each other. Have been doing a great job. All right, Jay and Tanisha needing one more point here. The bank is an option for that top right-hand corner pocket. Super long distance. These are 8-foot diamonds. He tries to send it. And that's going to end up down here towards the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Yeah, the window will be open for Chris and Dan. Not saying impossible, but the odds are completely stacked against them now. in. They have fought back really, really well. At one point, if I remember correctly, 15-5 was the split. I'm trying to think what was the max split that had happened, but Jay and Tanisha really got off to a pretty tremendous start. I overheard Chris and Dan talking about, not having much of a shot opportunity and stuff as well. So. Right, these 4 points are very wide open. Dan's going to let this come off the rail. Should. There we go. Kick back out, almost center of the table. Matt, I am set up on the 9-foot table, brother. We use this area for the streaming setup, so I'm in the corner directly below the 4 TV setup. If they can get these 4 points and, oh, man, I was about to say, if they can get these 4 points and control the break again, I mean, they rocked, what, 2 or 3 points from this break alone? I mean, they could, oh, man, they could make it such a tight race. Miss Connie doing something for me that I am so bad about doing, and that is getting any photos of me streaming and set up. I'm going to save that one here. I'm always bad about doing that. Oh, what a clean shot. And by clean, I mean it was very dirty, but it works. Jay and Tanisha with the win. They will continue on down the path here and continue on their celebration. Guys, what I'm going to do here is just because we still got a lot of matches going, and we got to wait for these to get finished and continue on throughout the day here. So I'm going to go ahead and end stream right there. Is table 23 a tournament table? No, Matt. Or I'm sorry. Yes, table 23 is the other 8-footer. Yes. It is a tournament table currently. We have to use it for this first round and technically the next round as well. Let me think about my math. Yes, because we'll still have 32 teams in it. So until round 3. Come round 3, we shouldn't have to have table 23. I would be surprised if Kelly uses that table versus the outer tables instead that are a little easier. So I believe that by round 3 it won't be. So probably in the next... don't hold me to it, but probably 2-ish hours, give or take. That's me taking a stab in the dark, Matt. So don't take my word for it as gold, but I believe that's it. Guys, for those who don't know me, my name is Tim Jones. I'm here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice Jacksonville Pool. I appreciate you guys tuning into the live stream. We're going to kill stream here. I'm going to get things ready to go for the next round, and that way we can get at the start of the round here. I do apologize, guys. It was taking me a little longer to get things set up this morning and get things kicked off. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep in mind, we will be live today on Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and, of course, my YouTube as well, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Much love to you guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay by your computer. Stay by your phones. Look for that live notification, and we'll be back here in a little bit. Appreciate you guys.
The Voice of Jacksonville Pool.